Hello, today is 18 July 2022, about that time of day, 1817, okay? This is 104 pictures of the Realistic SCR-8 or 14-778, I think. This is what I've been able to accomplish with the stuff that was shipped to me. So here we go. This is the front. This is all the parts that was given to me, including a bag of that. Alright, and then there's the back of it. It came with that part, and there's two of them. There's this one and that one. Okay, and then this is just inside, and that's flopping it open, and the parts literally fell out. They weren't even, I opened up the unit, and everything just came out. Okay, so it wasn't nothing. This tape deck wasn't screwed in. That wasn't. The power supply wasn't screwed in. Nothing. So that's the way it came apart. Just all fell out at me. All right. So then also was sent a model that came from eBay that had questionable issues. We don't know. All right. So here is. This is the better model supposedly. This was worked on by two different previous technicians, so the owner told me, neither which repaired it at all. He gave them a working unit, and what I got was a non-working unit. Okay, so and I want to point out again that this was, the door was redone with these little metal posts stuck in there and glued in, so that kind of worked. Screws, that. Now these are the pictures I took because I haven't been in this model in a long time, so I retook these pictures, as you can see by the date. So I'm just taking these pictures for my purposes. Okay, because the one I got, like I said, it came with everything disconnected and such. So here's the inside there. Right? I think I've shown all these pictures before, but anyway, these are the pictures once again, plus some more. I don't know where I started with more. Okay, so now what am I pointing to? I'm pointing to, there's a screw there. There's two screws holding this tape deck in place after you take it open. And now you flip it over, and there it is, and that's the underside of that. And now this I want to point out, these are red plugs, okay, because this model came from eBay. This has red or orange plugs. Those are orange plugs. The other one, and these clip in, they clip in a particular way. They're keyed to clip in, whereas the other ones have a curl over finger catch to the other side. Alright, so I just wanted to harp on that. See, and this is way down here. That's your tape deck head, and there's a recording bar switch right there. Another view. And then this is the underside of everything. Here I went to Elliot's Hardware. They have a specialty department. I needed this spring because this one has a spring and this one did not. Okay, so the spring was lost by the technician who, by the way, once again, I didn't show it, but these are white plugs, and they plug on differently. So it's the same model with two different production runs using two different kinds of plugging materials. Alright, so there's the LS I spent. What was I spent? I spent $691 on two springs. Alright, so, and here's the end result to make the door open and close properly. I got a spring that went around. It wasn't an axial one, but it went anyway. So I got it to work, and I got it to open the door, and that's how it went through and hooked onto the back side just to get it out of the way, basically. Then here I had to manufacture what is this? I can't even begin to think of it. It goes for the antenna. Okay, it helps the antenna stay in contact with the main board because there's no wire from the back of the, anyway, I'll show it. So here's how the antenna comes in. It's held in place by the one screw, and then it goes through this little bracket here and this little tab right here. touches on the circuit board, so I had to make one similar to it out of some strapping steel that I have, so I did that. So here I'm installing it and showing you how it works. That works just fine, okay, with the because the eBay boombox does not come with that part. Okay, so now we go to the tape deck. So here's the tape deck. Again, this has the white pins, and they go on. They attach differently, so you cannot swap out boxes. You have to anyway. So there's that. Flip it over and get to this. There's this. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 screws, and then that screw. But you have to remove this screw first, then you can remove that one. You can't take this one out without taking this one out first. Got it? Alright, so do that, and then you got to take out this other screw up here and make sure you don't lose the spring that goes underneath it. Okay? Here's just another view of that, like that. Okay, so here we've removed the plate. There's the plate up there. That's all you need to remove. You don't need to take any more screws out. And then you simply lift out the flywheel. Okay? There's a view like that, a view like that. And then here I'm showing you have to, don't lose that. That's just a washer, but it helps hold the flywheel in place and keeps dust out of the stuff. Alright, so here I'm showing you that's the old belt. Okay. So now it's all removed. Okay. Here's the old belt. It's very loose on there. Right. Measure the belt. This is the main belt. It was nearly that big. Nearly that big, right? And that's not a good picture there. This is the secondary belt. I put in a 70mm belt in place of this one because this was very loose, right? Here's the belt I was given, and then here is a new. Okay, I was also putting a new thing, but this is the idler tire. Okay. Idler tire, and it's driven by the backside by way of gears and such. This tire is worn, okay, but also the mechanism does not bring, this center part right here does not bring the heads up close enough to engage the difference between this tire and this and the take-up reel. This is rotating, but this is not touching, so it doesn't work. Anyway, so then what is this? This is another picture of, that's just underneath the flywheel. I mean, the flywheel is geared, it turns these two things to help raise and lower the heads, okay? And here is, okay, I cleaned the heads, I think, and I want to show you that both springs work. That one works, this one works. That's my, retrofit fix, okay? Then here is, oh, okay. We don't need to see this. This is got in here by mistake. Okay, it's not 104 pictures then. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah, I adjusted the speed on the thing. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So here I'm showing that I got this one powered up and working. And this, again, this is the one that has the red plug, or the orange plugs. Okay. Because the white one doesn't work, and this is a, anyway, I was taking that for the orange because I changed out the filter capacitor in one of these power supplies. Alright, so anyway, there's just another view of that. View of this. Okay, and then also another thing I found out was that there was these 3 holes here, and they're missing because I got the power supply working all the way up to the circuit board, or all the way up to the main board, and this is just the other side of the power switch, and I found this was missing. So I had to go research this and find out that. So here I'm trying to show that, there's the light of the holes, that's where the transistor goes, okay? Here's a transistor in the other one, it's that one right there, so you can look it up. It's A733P232ZC, right? Is that right? P23ZC, but all you really need to know is the, anyway, so there it is. That was removed. I put it back in, still didn't work. Okay, so now I'm just showing you how I put it back in, you know, rubber bands on the end of the thing, you know how that works, right? And then here I'm soldering the new thing in place, or the old thing in place. And then here I cleaned this, and this had the, again, this has the white plugs, and here they are outside drying in the sun. Another picture. Here I've got it all apart, and I'm back to the beginning. So now, I'll just leave it there. Now I'll simply take the camera and wide out. Alright, so wide out camera, come on. And I took them both apart again, just so you can see. Or I took the one apart. Alright, so let me rotate this down, okay? Alright, so rotate that down. Here is the one that does not work, okay? This is the one that does not work. And, well, actually, just give me the camera. It's a lot simpler. I'm trying to do it on the tripod, okay? Give me that, alright? Give me that. Alright, so this, wait, flip this around so you can see. This is the white plug, okay? And this white plug plugs on like that, okay? It plugs on like that. Whereas the other one has red plugs. And they plug on flush. They don't have a pushover part like this one does, okay? So they're different. Same cut and pick and model. Same thing. Different production run, therefore different wires, different, or you know, same wires but different connectors. So you cannot take this one out of here and throw it over there unless you change all the wires. And I'm just not about to do that, because this is all, you have to either unsolder all this stuff. I don't have time for all that. You know, I'll buy another one. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure all this out. But this does have new belts in it. This power supply, let's see here. This is the one that works, right? Wait, I'm getting confused. Yeah, this is the one that works, okay? And of course I labeled these things, and I labeled them over here as well, because I had to find out which wires are which, because these two wires are similar. They both have the same pins, and anyway, so, and then of course now this one has a new, I changed out this, I changed out the filter capacitor in the power supply, and that helped with the power. And this has got 15 volts going out here. It's got 18 volts coming out going to the four-way bridge. The four-way bridge, all 5 diodes, yes, 5 diodes, all of them are good, okay? And then so 18 volts comes in, 15 volts comes out, and so that's all correct. It goes up to here, it goes up in there, and then this doesn't work. So if you have a unit like this that works, and you need I don't know if this tape deck works because I can't power it up because the plugs are all different, if you understand that. Okay, you're with me? And this one here does power up. There he is. This one does power up, and fast forward and rewinds, but doesn't play because the heads will not. But I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm going to put the thing back on the tripod. I did go out and clean these. I cleaned let's see, I cleaned, you really can't see this maybe, but so you know, those are bright and shiny. Okay, there's that one. Here's the other one. Okay, like that. It's 14 minutes. Okay, so let me put this back on the tripod. Pick this one up. Put this down. So put that down. Okay, put that down. Back on the tripod. Okay, so now put this one down because this don't work. All right. All right. So put that there. This one. Okay. Give me speakers. No, we hear you. Okay. Now, put this around so I can see. Great. So, there's that. Alright, and then, okay, I just want to do this. I just want to go with, yeah. I need the headphone jack. Wait, where's the headphones? Okay, give me the headphones. Yep. Oh, God. So Here's the headphones. I need the jack. So yes, a miniature thing. So give me that, give me this. Okay, so now here's this. This goes into the headphone jack, right? Like that. And then I need to plug in the music back here. So that, this here. Okay. And turn this on. So, okay, got that going. Right, so got that going, and then give it some power. Right, so some power. Turn it on. So now we got power, and so now. Okay, so which one's volume? This is volume, right? And we're doing a radio test thing.
I'm Harvey Massey. Where we live, there are several types of termites, and they can all cause damage to people. First overall.
We didn't even extend the antenna, but here's the antenna up here, so okay, so anyway, so that works. Now if we put it on, wait, I need to look at the front of one of these things. Okay, so it's aux, radio, then tape. Okay, so put it on aux, because that one there, and that'll be this thing right here, which like that. So now, which is the, okay, this is the red ones, right? So see, I need a headset so I can see this stuff. Fine. So bear with me while I fully wide out. Okay, great. So now let's unplug this. Yeah, well, leave it up here. How about? So just put it over here. What I want to do is I want to attach the speakers. Because that's in, it won't do anything. So. Did it again, look at that. I got the wrong speaker set, sorry. Okay, yeah. This is the right speaker set, here we go. So there we go. That's the speakers. And there's the display. You see that working? And that's let's see here. So this goes up with the volume. The louder you turn it, that's full blast. Turn it down to about here. And so there we are. So that works like that. Okay, so let me turn the light off. You can see the LEDs better. Does that help any? So there it is like that. Again, I'm playing this, but I'm using these speakers so I don't blast out the world here. So, but anyway. So, well, anyway, so there it is. It works like that. I'll put it together fully more later, because I could clean up all this stuff here, and that's it. That's all I wanted to show you, that this works. The tape deck does not work. Well, here, can I do that? Can I, do I have tape handy? I always have tapes handy. Let's see. Okay. That opens it. Here's my, okay, you can use this, right? Put that in. Okay, it does this all day long. Well, go that way. Right, so, but it won't play. It just won't play. Okay. So I don't know if you saw that, but you'll fast forward, rewind like new. Can you see that? I can't see it. Here, wait. Does that, does this, but it won't play. I can do this and do that all day long, but it just won't play, so I'm washing my hands of this. Give me my tape out of here. Great. There we go. So, okay. Like I said, I'll put this together later and be done with it later and so on and so forth. So, there you go. And then let's see. Can we do balance? Which one is balance? It's bass treble. Wait. That's not it. It is balance. Well, you can't see it on the ear. But anyway, so much for that. I'm going to do too much fun today. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed. I had too much fun. Great. So, that's it. Good day. Bye-bye. Here. How much time have I done on this thing? Just, yeah. Okay, so 21 minutes. Okay, great. Well, hope you're having fun. I'm having too much fun. Turn my CD player off and go back to putting those figures onto that one there and be done with that. Okay, thanks for watching. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Right, so this is the stop button here.